This is New Amsterdam Vape, and in this video I'll be reviewing the Coil Master Stainless Steel e-liquid bottle. The Coil Master Stainless Steel e-liquid bottle is very similar to the UCAN from Innikin, but features a larger liquid capacity and a glass window so you can see exactly how much liquid is left in the bottle. The Coil Master bottle is a very convenient alternative to carrying around glass bottles with dropper tops or plastic bottles, which can degrade over time. The Coil Master bottle can be reused again and again with a variety of flavors and is very easy to wash. The Coil Master bottle is 26 millimeters in diameter and has a height of 91.6 millimeters, or roughly 3.6 inches. The advertised liquid capacity is 20 milliliters, but I found it can carry a few extra milliliters of liquid. Looking at the bottle up close, the glass window is featured on two sides of the bottle with engraved markings to indicate how much liquid is in the bottle. The bottle has a snap hook at the top, making it easy to attach to a backpack or keys, so it's easy to carry around. The top cap screws off, revealing the large blunt needle that dispenses the liquid. There's a rubber piece in the top cap that seals the blunt needle to prevent it from leaking. The needle pushes inside and can be pulled out to reach into your tank or dripper. There's a large button on the bottom of the bottle to dispense the liquid. This button pushes a plunger that pushes out the liquid. The blunt needle can be removed, which opens up the inside of the bottle. The bottle is fairly large and has a very large liquid capacity. The button presses with ease, and it can be removed so you can clean inside the plunger. Under the button is a spring and a ring around the bottle that keeps the plunger in place. The plunger can be pushed out so the bottle can be thoroughly cleaned. If I'm using the same flavor, I'll only clean the bottle every other refill with a quick rinse of water. If I'm changing to another flavor, I'll do a thorough cleaning with some soap and water and let it dry before filling. Filling the Coil Master bottle is simple. Just remove the cap and pour in the liquid. You can see the liquid through the glass window. I like to fill the bottle until it's just below the threads for the needle. Screw the needle back on and the bottle is all set. Notice that I poured in almost an entire 30 milliliter bottle of liquid. Dispensing the liquid is very simple. Just press the button and the liquid will push out of the bottle. When the bottle is completely filled, there will be a bit of pressure in the bottle causing the liquid to push out faster, so do be careful not to push it too much. Controlling the amount of liquid with the button is very simple, and I can pour anywhere from individual drops of liquid to full streams. When filling large capacity tanks, it can be a bit of a pain to fill. This Griffin 25 holds over 5 milliliters of liquid, so it takes a lot of time and button presses to fully fill the tank. It took me over a minute to completely fill this tank. When the tank starts to get low on liquid, it loses pressure inside the bottle and it can take a little bit longer to dispense the liquid. Once there's about 5 milliliters or less of liquid, it'll start coming out much slower. Looking at the pros and cons, as a pro, the Coil Master Stainless Steel e-liquid bottle is much more convenient than the glass dropper bottles and other stainless steel bottles. I like that the window allows you to see how much liquid is inside, so you can gauge whether the bottle needs to be refilled or not without opening it. Glass bottles are a pain to carry around, and plastic bottles degrade over time, but I really like using this stainless steel bottle. I carry it around all the time, even if I'm walking around with a tank. I don't have to worry about it leaking in my pocket, and I can refill my tanks and drippers as much as I want. The bottle is very easy to disassemble and clean, which is perfect for different flavors. Some flavors are stronger than others, and they can linger, so give the bottle a good wash with some soap and water, and it will be ready for the next batch of e-liquid. The price is another pro. At $29.99, this bottle is a must-have. I've been carrying this bottle around for weeks non-stop, and I use it for everything and have no plans on going back to glass dropper bottles or plastic bottles. If you're vaping on the go frequently, then this bottle is for you. Moving on to the cons, the biggest con is the loss of pressure when the bottle is close to empty. There's a lot of pressure when the bottle is full, but as it starts to get empty, it loses a lot of that pressure. It can be a pain when the bottle is low and you want to get every last bit of e-liquid out, but it takes forever to come out. I try to not let the capacity get lower than 5 milliliters, but this can be hard to avoid if you're finishing the last of a liquid you really like, making it difficult to get every last drop from the bottle. When filling large capacity tanks, it can take a long time to fill up. When filling my Griffin 25, I have to constantly press the button over and over for a minute until the tank is full. At that rate, it's almost easier to screw off the top and pour in the liquid. Overall, I really like the Coil Master Stainless Steel e-liquid bottle. I've been using it non-stop for weeks, and I always have it in my pocket. I used to carry around a glass dropper bottle, but I've had way too many leaks from bad bottles and bottles dropping and breaking. This is a much better solution for carrying my e-liquid around. It also works great if you vape a lot of one particular flavor. I make giant batches of strawberry cream, so I'm constantly refilling this bottle. I clean out the bottle after a few refills or if I'm planning on changing to another flavor, but the bottle makes dispensing my e-liquid so much better. This is New Amsterdam Vape, and if you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe.